You want to know something funny?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Top right.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, you guys didn't set up any defenses.
I did. There's a big old laser wall. They went past it. Admittedly, the laser wall is complete shit, so...
Well, shit.
It's okay. They've broken some arms.
They broke everything.
They're breaking a couple of smelters, but they also attack really, really slowly. Yeah,
Okay, well, I guess we'll move some of the laser wall up. Can you replace those, Bird, or...?
Yeah, I should be able to replace them. They even break. Oh, yeah, a couple arms, I see. Oh. What? Why would this happen?
Yes.
Hold on. Oh,
Oops.
what? Oh, there we are. Oh, I see. It's very hard to replace something you didn't work on. Because I'm just staring at it like, how did this work?
You just can't tell what you're looking at.
How did Wander do this?
Yes.
So we're not making express splitters or underground belts yet, right?
We're not making those, no.
Okay. Those would be great to have coming in.
Yep.
Because all of our systems don't work as well when they slow down every time they hit every red thing.
Yep. Well, we got some other fish to fry. I was gonna say, when I originally made this base, I have this, like, the green circuit line, on the outside of the copper line, and I put the 4-lane splitter there because I did not intend for us to do what we ended up doing, which was loop it in between the coal and the iron plates. So I need to rebalance that. I need to actually, like, redo.
I mean, one
some
thing you could do,
stuff
Bird,
here.
is just probably nuke the coal line.
No, we need
I guess
that.
there are a couple
it is used.
I was gonna say, you could probably just move it elsewhere, because it's barely used.
It's not a problem, and I definitely don't want to move anything at this point. It's just I'm just observing. I'm not. That's all. I can fix it incredibly easily. So I'm going to.
I wonder if
that's the last of here of this topic.
Seem to be rebalanced.
What?
Are you working on the green circuits right now? Yeah. Bird is rebalancing the green circuits.
Yep.
Right?
Okay. It's basically done now. So, if you'll notice, we've now just doubled our green circuit throughput. I don't know if our production can handle that increase.
So right now,
in
the working
throughput.
factor on our express belts is the gears.
What's wrong with what's happening with the gears?
Oh, they're being built right here. So I just need to build more right here then.
Hold on. Why would there be a problem with gears?
There just wasn't enough of them.
Oh, you mean the
so
factories?
blue circuits were being built like shit. I mean blue belts were being built really slowly because there weren't gears.
That's because we have, like, our ratio is just completely off kilter. I see.
I need no ratios.
Need no thought control.
Don't need no thought control.
Wow, that is not the rhythm of that line at all. Roger Waters would be a way shittier singer if that were the case.
Who?
The singer from Pink Floyd.
Yeah, we were definitely thinking of different songs.
How in the hell were we thinking of different songs?
Because I don't think I know the song you're talking about.
You don't know Another Brick in the Wall?
Can't think of the thought control line. I don't know how much I've listened to that song.
We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control.
There
it's
you go.
the second line of the song.
Yeah. I don't hear that song much, or any Floyd ever, actually. It's like a huge gap for me.
I discovered Pink Floyd when I was a young kid listening to internet radio on Winamp.
I think you said it in a cadence that made me think of Santeria.
Oh.
So I was like,
I don't need no
thought
education.
control.
I don't need no thought control. I don't remember the rest of the words now. Oh, shit. It's actually, that is a really, really
I'm just
weird...
a Brick in the wall.
That's a really weird mental activity to think of the lyrics of one song and the melody of another
Case of
song.
another one.
It is a huge mind crunch, actually. Like, my brain was just like, holy shit, this is really, really weird to try and think through.
It's the mental equivalent of like rub your belly and pat your head.
Yeah, it really is. It's really similar to that.
Okay,
Oh, man,
Bert.
our lanes look so good. What's up?
Bert, you want to feed the green circuits that I got
Yeah,
into your
let's
mess
do it.
smoothly?
Yeah, no problems. Okay.
Because I don't know.
All right. So what we're gonna do? There's a couple ways we can do this. I'm just trying to decide the best, the most efficient. Well, I can do the laziest, which is sort of the most efficient. So I will.
Laziness, it's efficiency for the regular guy.
All right. Lazy solution achieved. Prepare
Oh,
the
I am
belts.
lazy and efficient.
Okay. Probably get a
well,
robo
all
port
in
over
all
here.
in all, my baby, you're just another brick in the wall. Jesus Christ, that is so hard to do.
Brick in the wall.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, not really.
It is.
Keep practicing.
No, that's not a skill I want to get good at.
I don't want your skills.
Oh, baby, look at our lanes though. At the end, we fixed it. We fixed everything. It's good for forever. We can quit now.
So can you, since they require lubricant, you just flat out can't make some of these things by hand, huh?
Yeah, that's correct.
They
You
have to
can-
be in a factory.
Eventually, in this game, you have to start using factories for everything.
Man,
All right. So let's.
I'm gonna catch 22 where I don't want to take stuff off of our blue belt system because I want to keep going well, but I want fast. I want express underground belts and splitters so that the system that makes the express belts goes faster itself.
Wow, that's pretty funny.
Okay. I'm just gonna expand the amount of gears that we're shucking it into that mess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
go
just
for
like
it.
tripled the amount we had.
I think I might do more than that. Might be worth moving the guns too. Maybe.
One of the issues I think right now is the fact that I don't know if the belts can go any faster. I guess I'm gonna start making express underground belts.
Lazy people are more efficient at their job because they find the quickest way to finish the job faster. That's true, except
They're
for the
also
fact
really
that
good at
lazy
justifying their
people.
laziness. That's one of their best jobs.
The problem is that lazy people will either do that, or they
not
just won't
that.
do it. They'll just decide like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Which in and of itself is almost useful because then you get to determine whether you really depend on something getting done or not. If it turns out like, oh shit, that ruined everything to not get done. Or, turns out we didn't need to do that after all.
Which is the
Oh.
kind of justification that would be thought up by a lazy person.
Got 2 high-tech signs. Should I throw them in a chest in the middle of the base? Keith?
I mean, you could just put the signs in the actual, like in an actual lab.
Yeah, but I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna go check them in a body of water.
At least put them in a provider chest.
I'm gonna chuck them into a lake.
That way we can make it so that when people trash that kind of stuff, it'll automatically go into the place it's supposed to go.
I'm gonna chuck it into the lake.
Why do you even ask?
I
He
have to
just
get you
wants
back
to-
for your Scott Walker comments.
He just wants me to know.
Yeah. There you go. I've woken up slightly. Much to
We've
Keith's
noticed.
detriment.
This is literally only bad news.
Yeah. So what's really, really nice is that our red circuit production didn't dip at all. So I'm going to increase our processor, our purple circuit production.
I'm an idiot.
Did you think I was talking about chewing tobacco or something?
No, I literally just like didn't even like think about what the ingredients are for a recipe at all, and just started guessing.
Are you an idiot, Keith? Because that sounds like something an idiot would do.
My thought process was literally like, oh, I want to make express splitters and underground belts, so I'll just take the express belt chest and feed them into things. I'll turn them into the next stage. Didn't even think about the part where like what you actually need to do is find where you're making the red versions of those things, and then add gears and lubricant to that, and it's like a completely different process fundamentally. And the one assumption I made is not even an ingredient that is used for them.
Wow.
Oh
that
God,
was
making them
pretty dumb of you, dude.
God, it's gonna be so much more complicated than it needs to be.
What is?
I kind of wish there was an alternate recipe. Like, you know how you take yellow belts?
Oh yeah,
and
I kind of wish
that
that was in this game too. Like, not necessarily like easier recipes. Like, actually, assuredly not that. Like, I wouldn't want that at all.
It's
But,
just
like,
that you
kinda
use yellow belts to make yellow underground belts and yellow splitters, but then from then on you use the previous splitter and previous underground belt to make the next one instead of like having some equivalent you can make out of the current belt type. Weird. I gotta do some really
awkward.
If I want to make blue versions of those things, I gotta do some really weird, roundabout, crazy things. Actually, like those aren't even being made anywhere near our lube.
Need more lube.
We require more lubricant.
Rainer here. Oh God, what is going on? What is going on?
Those enemies are actively getting closer.
Which ones?
One of you guys left a tank outside the base unattended?
Yeah, that was my tank. I decided I didn't want it anymore.
You pick it up?
You can
We'll
have
have to
it.
get destroyed.
Shit. You can adopt it if you want.
No.
Well, that's exactly why I didn't.
Fuck you too. Yeah.
Friendship.
Friendship.
Damn.
We've heard of it.
I'm trying to like scale up the amount of belts that we have with iron gears going to each one of the okay, I think I got it. I've got yeah, this still isn't enough. Son of a bitch. Alright, whatever.
Yay.
I'm just trying to figure out how to make this more efficient. Sorry, take a look at the take a look at the express belt area. This is the worst hack job I think I've made.
What the fuck is going on?
It can't be the worst hack job you've made.
I don't know.
We've
This is pretty
seen.
bad.
We know what you've done.
Okay,
Wonder,
you're right.
don't do that. You're splitting that line. That's gonna mess with our green circuit line really badly.
Oh yeah,
Holy
that does really cut down on the output of that iron line.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Have idea.
You'd be better off like looping it all the way up and then back down, so it's still one continuous line.
Have idea, because we need multiple. We really need multiple lines running this. I'm just gonna run a bypass. Or
Yeah, go for it. I do definitely do that. That's a really good idea. Well, okay. Shouldn't say that. It is a it is an idea that will fix the problem.
Possibly a marginally effective idea.
because we've only got one line here.
Kind of.
Yes.
There goes all my good stuff. Guess I'll just do that for the time being. Okay, this is hideous. Ooh, I need some gears.
It wasn't about the gears at all.
It was never about the gears, you fool. I don't even know when I plan on using them, but I just put pump jacks down on all of the oil around here because it exists.
Okay.
And you have like 700 of them, don't you?
Yeah. So I was like, okay, there's pump jacks on these oil deposits now. Maybe one day it'll be attached to something.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, that's fine. This is a little bit better, but yeah, I'm just gonna run a second line down because we need it. It's way too congested.
Yeah, no, definitely do that.
Even with the express belts doing their thing.
Yep. Alright, so we should be doing a little bit
We
better.
did it. We finished cargo-size robot stuff, which is interesting because we don't make worker robots.
What happened
Now
to
they got
our
more
red
cargo.
lines? Our red circuit production is done. Oh, we're out of plastic. When did that happen?
Yay! There's always a new one. There's always something
Plastic
new.
went from like not a problem to completely exhausted, and I have no idea when it happened.
Are we just not producing it? Is there like an issue with barrels?
There is an issue with barrels. You are correct. We are not. There is no petroleum barrels reaching the plastic production area.
Are they all being eaten by other things or something?
There are no petroleum barrels in the line at all.
Yay.